Hello everybody, it's me Grayson GDL and welcome back to more this thing. Modded hardcore Minecraft thing. So we left off after making this beautiful house, if I do say so myself. I am also very humble about it, as you can tell. This beautifully crafted house made, but it's an artisan's work, really. It's okay. I'm done. I'm also humble. By the way, this is the best house ever, and nobody can disagree with me. Well, anyway, I decided, for the next part of this thing. Oh, and by the way, I did, edit the other sessions. Finally, I mean, me being responsible. What? Does that happen? Well, evidently it does, because it just happened. But, I decided that for, this part, I wanted to do goals. So, it's a typical goal system. Like, you think of something to do, like find the lapis, and then you do it. I have several goals written out, and one of them is find lapis. So that's what we're going to do today. Um, is the render distance really on? That was really short fog. But I was going to say something else. I know it. Oh yeah, a lot of the goals require other goals to be finished before I do them. Like for example, make clone constructor requires, find nether quartz, which requires build nether portal, which requires find lapis because I'm saving nether for last. There's no way you're making me go to that thing early. Oh yeah, and I fixed the config for this. No, I didn't, evidently enough. Be right back. Okay, we're back. I didn't actually save the file, so that's why it didn't work. Anyway, I have fixed the tree capitator config thingy because I don't consider it cheating to, like, be able to cut down a tree near instantly, like at normal block breaking speed. I mean, I have an axe with efficiency too, for crying out loud. It's like, it may even be better than diamond with it, the speed. It's, whoa. Whoa, I almost fell down there. That's what that whoa was about, in case you were curious. Um, I really don't think it's cheating to, like, cut it at normal speed like that, because while it does make it really quick, that's kind of the point of the mod. Like, why would I install Tree Capitator if it was just gonna, like, take just as long per tree? Like, if you're breaking, like, 4 blocks, and each block took, like, 1 second, then that would take 4 seconds. But if you installed a mod that made it so when you break the bottom block, it would break all of the blocks above it, you're expecting to be able to do that in 1 second. But instead, like, the bottom block just suddenly takes 4 seconds. Like, at that point, what's the point of having the mod? But all this is really going to do is just take the tedium out of it. I only really want to put in, like, the action, when I'm doing stuff that's interesting. Whoa, didn't see you there. I still have no idea how much damage that thing does, by the way, because it's never hit me once from what I can recall. Yeah, it's only getting rid of the tedium. It's not gonna put me in. Oh, fuck, did my mic just. I swear, my mic is super loose. Like, it just, like, falls back. Like, it's a little stand. Like, all the joints, it's like they've been, like, super oiled or something. So they just, like, slide around and it just falls over when I've got it fixed in a position I want it to stay in. It's annoying. But yeah, even though I've been interrupted almost every time I try to say it, you get what I mean. I'm not endangered by taking out trees. It's just annoying tedium. It's really not needed in the series. So, this mod will take out the tedium. One of the goals is to get like an inventory full of like raw meat. And then one of the following goals is to like build a super efficient quad cooker that like cooks them at the speed of 4 furnaces using hoppers and 4 furnaces. Oh, leave me alone. Time to deal with you. Time to deal with you though, because you're actually in my way. Ow. Why am I being careless today? Because I didn't like just come off of danger. Like I need to be refreshed in how dangerous it is to play this. But nope, here I am, being reckless. I really don't know where I'm going. I just walked over in this direction. I think that was the general direction of that cave that I found one time, and I wanted to go back into it so I could find Lapis, but I must have passed right by it because it's nowhere in sight, and I'm just in unfamiliar land, randomly killing pigs for no reason. Well, now I know. You're weak. Oh, thank you. You gave me the sword. It's like, I know I'm weak, but you are strong. Take my sword. You would use it better than I ever could. And did my mic fall again? Fucking hell. Every time I finish a recording, I move the microphone out of the way so that it doesn't like block my view anymore, because it's annoying to just have it in front of me, but and I have to like put it back to in front of me when I'm ready to record again. What the fuck? Are you like a specialman? No, you don't. What the fuck? Oh, it's you. You're the specialman. Oh god. He's on fire and he's gonna set me on fire. Why are the baby zombies so overpowered? They're so fast and immune to burning in a day. Their hitbox is so small you can't hit them. Go away, Invader Archer. You're like the second Invader Archer I've seen who has a bow. Thereby making you an actual certified archer, instead of just a guy with a sword. I was fine until the creeper got involved. Thank you. He stepped down. No, that's a 2-on-1. Come on, that's not fair. Do you not have honor? You creep. You weirdo. There we go, finally. The knockback on arrows is so overpowered. You like can't approach anything without losing all of your health. Thankfully I have meteor armor on, so it's no big deal. The arrows, at least. Getting hit by fucking lightning, on the other hand. I don't know about that one. Is the baby zombie still there? Oh, he grew up. No, that's a different one. Stop making those noises, game. I don't appreciate it. You know, what I'm doing right here, is like the shit I was talking about in the first episode of what gets me killed night 1 on every hardcore attempt that I do. So it's stupid of me to try to do this. You just saw I jumped up there because a notification just played, and that's a random potion effect. That's what the alchemist means. Anyway, I saw something over here that I want to check out, and is infinitely more interesting than you. So please, leave me alone. Make like a tree and fuck off. Thought I was gonna make a joke with that. No. Oh god, give me a break. I'm not even at a full hunger bar. I'm almost out of food. Oh my god. This is why you don't go outside at night. This is why you mine at night instead of going outside. Or just fucking sleep. I've got slowness, so I have an off-center inventory menu, but it's a big mess. No, go away. God, that poison's gonna last for 10 seconds. It's okay. It won't bring me down that much. It'll bring me down to like half or something. It's turning daytime, so there's another one of those castles. Another one? Well, just two right next to each other. Huh. So I've been thinking, and this series has gone on way longer than I expected it to. My original goal for this series was just, survive, not die on the first night. But now, I have to have a different goal. So I was thinking my overall goal should maybe just be to fight the Ender Dragon, complete the game. Obviously, my goal at the moment is to prevent dying. But, cross-world, clone switching is apparently buggy, so it's disabled by default. So I've left it disabled because there's probably a good reason for that. So chances are, when I go to the end, and I die there, I won't be able to come back. So, oh well. Or maybe that's just for, like, building a clone storage in the end, and, like, picking an overworld clone. Like, that's not something you can do. If that's the case, then I'll still be able to come back to the overworld. Which is helpful. There we go. Both spawners destroyed. What is so special that there's this entire building for it? Normal dungeon chest. Boring. Let's see how many portal guns we get from these ice castles. More stuff I can't use. Because apparently the mod guy can't just, have the common sense to make it not spawn in dungeon chests. Just a thought. I'll combine these. I actually got a spawner in here, but I don't care enough. Are these like multiple castles overlapping or something? Because it is really weird for it to just be one thing. Makes no sense. These are so weirdly structured. Oh great, more full inventory shit. Wait, did those items despawn? What? Okay then. Well, I've got a single piece of bread. I'm just gonna take these home with me. They're constantly floating around me, so they won't just disappear. I look ridiculous right now. Wait, where's the way home? Or at least to the ice house, which is where I keep all my items. There appears to be another one of those, like, destroyed building thingies I found the first portal gun in. It's not like they'll just disappear. All of them disappear. Oh well, I've got a lot of portal guns anyway. And a lot of music discs. Or maybe they just got scattered somehow. I don't know. But I don't care. This is a pretty big ice biome. Especially considering how small the swamp biome is. And the jungle biome. For some reason, I either find worlds where jungle hardly exists at all, and worlds that just jungle everywhere. It's either super rare, or it takes over the entire world. One of the two, never in between. You know, recently I've actually found myself having the opposite problem that I usually do. Usually my problem is I record, and I record, and I record, and I record. But I don't edit, so the recordings just pile on top of me, and there are just too many to deal with. So I have to just shove them all aside and start from scratch. You know, try to focus one at a time, and that always fails. But this time it didn't fail, so I ran out of recordings to edit, and haven't been feeling in the mood to record. I'm either like too tired. To be fair, I'm feeling tired right now too, but I was like, you know what? I think it's now or it's never. So I decided it was now instead of never. Because never say never. Yeah, these just launch themselves. Why do they do that? Yep. There we go. I have eaten one of them. Now there's one apple. And there's Ice House. Hi, Ice House. Ow. It disappeared, but oh, it's back. Great. Good. Good for it. Fuck off, Enderman. Don't care. Alright, third fucking test recording to make sure that I can actually record this properly without issues. Pumpkins. Pumpkins. Fucking pumpkins. Alright, that should be test enough.